Jesus created a family that's been making amazing connections for millennia and has been changing the world, and we're devaluing his family, the family of the local church. In his culture, DNA legal family was everything, everything. And in that context, as a Jew, Jesus says something that's totally countercultural. When his DNA family butts in on him, tries to get him away from doing something that God wanted him to do in the moment, that was teach people. Here's what it says in the book of Mark. And his mother and his brothers came, and standing outside, they sent to him, and they called him, and a crowd was sitting around him, and they said to him, your mother and your brothers are outside, seeking you. And he answered them, who are my mother and my brothers? And looking about at those who sat around him, he said, here's my mother, and here's my brothers. For whoever does the will of God, he is my brother, and my sister, and my mother. He says, no. Why? Because in this moment, his DNA family is outside the understanding of God, and he uses the moment to say, hold on, hold. You know who's my mother and father? Who's my brother? Who's my sister? Anybody who does the will of God, that's my brother. You're not like a brother to me. You are my brother. You are my sister. You know, we live in a culture where conservatives right now are totally complaining like we're redefining family. Everyone's redefining conservatives. Guess what? Jesus redefined family. He redefined family in that cultural context that no one had thought of before. And here's the great thing. I'm a part of that family. A lot of us in here are a part of that family. And you know what? That family has done some crazy, amazing things. That family is responsible for starting hospitals. That was my family. My family was responsible for public education. Look it up. It was my family. People in this country said, hey, we need to get people to be able to read the Bible. Let's start public education because God's blessed with our minds. My family has started orphanages. I've never seen an orphanage that didn't have roots, that weren't rooted in somebody who's a follower of Jesus Christ. I could go on and on and on. Jesus started a family that's been changing the world and giving people real meaning and real connection, and nothing like it has ever come along before nor since.